So eat breakfast. That was it. Simple, right? Breaking the fast. Eat breakfast 30 to 45 minutes from getting up, waking up, when you rise in the morning. I don't care if it's Sunday morning and you want to stay in bed all day. Get up, eat your breakfast in bed. Look at that. Okay. So we're going on that theme, and that's what I'm going to talk about right now. Is portions, okay? Everybody needs to have a few things sitting out on their counter. It doesn't go in a drawer, it doesn't go in a cabinet, it stays on your counter. I recommend you do this forever, okay? If you're overweight now or have ever been overweight, you need to remind yourself the portion sizes. You can't guess. You can't. You just don't do it. It doesn't work, okay? So I'm going to show you guys what I have on my counter. And it's really simple. So, Bed Bath & Beyond. Whoop! How simple is this? How much room does this take up? Nothing, right? Okay, here's my measuring spoons, so I don't have to guess. How much oil did I put in? I know because I just used this. Okay, I didn't go, oh, I think that's a tablespoon. Wait, that's too many calories. That was a teaspoon. We've all done it. Okay, forget about it. Put it in here. If you use it for the whole recipe, figure out how much is in the recipe afterwards and divide it. It's really simple, okay? Here is the measuring cups. Really simple. They just get washed and go right back on. I don't even take them off of this thing anymore. Because I do, they disappear. Now, any questions on that? Simple, right? Easy. So, stays on the counter. My kids love to play with them. Okay? You guys seen this? Do you know what this is?
Yeah, scale.
Food scale. It's amazing. Okay? I got this from, once again, Bed Bath & Beyond. You can get it at Target. Super cheap. Less than 20 bucks. Okay? So, you just zero it out. You're ready to go. Boom, you wait till it comes down. Okay, and if you can't fit it on there, you pull this out, look at it. So you can put big things on there, whatever you guys want to do. So simple, so easy, so accurate. Okay, all the way down to the ounces. Or eighth of an ounce. Any questions on that? Does anybody not have one of these? Okay, here's your homework assignment. Before I see you next time, you guys need to have these. I want you to leave them on the counter. Leave them on the counter. I'm telling you, 20 bucks, less than 20 bucks. You get those things from Bed Bath & Beyond, the 10%, 20% off coupons. Ta-da! What do you think I did with that? I bought it. Yeah. I was going to give it away as a prize. He's like, nobody wants that? I'm like, that's fine then. Thank you. Because I have the other one, the spring-loaded one. Those are okay. This is way better. Spend $5 more and get one of these. Okay. So, back to breakfast. So, does anybody remember how much cereal I put? How much cereal are you supposed to have?
Half a cup.
Okay, so 3/4. Ding, 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 ding. Give her a prize. Okay. 3/4 cup. This is for the cereal that I recommended for you. It's higher in calories, but it's also higher in fiber, higher in protein. Okay. You don't have to eat kashi cereal if you don't like it, right? Okay. So Wendy, I think it was Wendy. No. Anyway, somebody said, what's another cereal? High fiber, high protein. High fiber, high protein. That's what. Not crazy fiber. I don't want 15 grams of fake fiber added in there. It actually has fiber foods in there. Here's the size of bowl that you guys should be using for cereal. Is that funny? Is that ridiculous?
Yes.
Bed Bath & Beyond. Like they should be paying me. Yeah. So you put 3/4 cup in here. How much milk do you think you need? Or how much milk do you guys need? Who weighs their milk out? Who measures the milk out?
Yeah, for Weight Watchers.
Okay, well those that are following the rules do. How much do you put in your cereal?
Half a cup.
Half a cup. Okay. So this is a half a cup of milk. Yeah, she likes the milk. I like the milk too. I love milk. So half a cup and that 1/4 cup, I promise you, still fits in here and it does not overflow. I know this. If you're not a big milk lover, 1/4 or 1/3 is okay. Saves your calories. But measure it. If you don't drink it, you still write it down. Because you don't know how much you did drink.
What about fat-free milk, okay?
Of course.
Well, because some people say you don't get all the nutrients.
It's a lie. It's all enriched. You get just as much, if not more.
Okay.
You just don't have the fat. I do 1% because I make the whole family drink it. Okay? Get a bowl. Get this. You're going to be in the same store. Get it.
What kind of cereal you said?
I use the Kashi Go Lean. It does have 13 grams of sugar in it. Okay, if you do the regular Kashi, there's not as much sugar in it. But I'm going to tell you, if you're going to have cereal, it has to taste good. You don't want some bad taste of cereal, okay? So count it. It's not going to kill you because you're having it for breakfast. It's sugar. You're going to burn it off, I guarantee you. That is not recommended when you go to bed. It's not what you're going to have. That'll be another one. So get rid of those bowls or don't use them for what you guys are going to use them for. Don't, because you're going to look in there and go, oh, I'm feeling cheated. This isn't enough food. You know, I've done it. Okay, I also have the big bowls. Also, your soups. This is what you should be having for soup. Okay, you can fit a cup in here. You should be having more than a cup of soup. Why do you need more than a cup of soup? You don't. Drain out that water. Get a whole cup, fill that up. Okay. Okay. Also your plates. You think this is ridiculous? Put the vegetables on there first, then add your protein. That's my secret. I pile it on, 2 cups. I take out my measuring cup, 1, 2, pile it on, and then I put my piece of meat on there. Guess where my meat comes from? I put it on there. If I'm going to have 3 ounces, if I'm going to have 4 ounces, I might look at it and go, ooh, 3 ounces is not enough. Put it to 4. Log it. It's okay. 5 ounces. It's okay. Log it. See how much fat is in it. If you're doing a high-fat protein, you don't get as much. If you're doing chicken or fish, you get more. Because it's less fat, less calories, you get to have more. That's why in the end of 6 weeks, you guys are going to know how to eat right. Because you're going to look at all this food, Heather, I'm stacking it up to here, and it's only 300 calories, then you can go to a bigger plate. But right now, this is going to make you feel really satisfied because this plate is going to be full. You get that big plate, you put a little bit on there. How do you feel when you go to a restaurant and you spend $50 on some food, and it's like this much on there? I'm like, why did they do that? That's all we're getting? They would have put it on a nice little plate like this, I'd probably be happy. Okay? Visually stimulated. We're really visually stimulated.
Canned vegetables?
Rinse them off, get the salt on them.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're absolutely perfectly fine. Okay, so back to what I originally was going to talk about was breakfast. Okay, here's my kashi cereal. Here's my oatmeal. Here's my egg whites. Okay? So, how much oatmeal did I put as a serving size on the meal? Guess if you don't know. Half a cup. And this is dry. This is a half a cup dry. So you get a lot. Let me tell you, I can never eat all of this in one serving once you add the goodies on there. Okay? So you take this in there or you pour it. You put that into a bowl. I do the quick oats because, you know, I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You guys, please cook them. Eat the cooked ones. They take longer to digest. You're chewing them. You feel more full. I don't have the time.
What about the packaged ones? Instant?
Nope.
Don't use those?
Nope. Don't touch this. I put this in for 1 minute. In the microwave. Yes.
The sugar ones.
Yes.
Like raisins.
Yes. If you can find instant that has no sugar in it, it takes longer to cook that than it does this. This is just oats. You look at the ingredients, oats, maybe a little teeny bit of sodium. No sodium. So just oats. That stuff is going to have preservatives, crap in it. You have your measuring cup out anyway, right? How long does it take? Boop, boop. You're done. Okay? So the other one's full of sodium, preservatives, sugar. There are some that don't have it. If you can find that, yes, it's okay. So, I put that into my bowl. Okay, it seems silly, I know. Now, this is an acquired taste, but I tell you, once you do it, you're never going to go back. Okay, so I go here. I also go a half a cup. 60 calories, okay, for a half a cup. And you're going to get 12 grams of protein for 60 calories. You can't find that anywhere else. This is the most purest form of protein that you're going to get, egg whites, okay? Pour it in here. I pour it on top. I mix it up. I put it in the microwave for a minute and a half, you know, just depending on your microwave. Sometimes I do it up to 2 minutes. Now, I'll tell you right now, that in itself doesn't have any flavor, right? It doesn't taste good. So there's 2 things that you can do. One, you can add some nuts into it, okay? These have salt, don't look at it, okay? But I want you to get the unsalted. We don't need it. Or if you buy these, rinse them off, okay? Put the nuts in there, adds a little bit of flavor, a little bit of crunch. That's a whole meal right there. So you're looking at about 300 calories, but that's good for breakfast. 300 calories. Lots of protein, lots of good carbs, and some fat. You are going to be full after you eat this for 4 hours. This is my guarantee, okay? If not this, I recommend, up here, Rob.